Welcome guys, welcome. It's been a while. Um, it's not been a while. I think yesterday we had a live. Yes, we had a live, but it was only for a few minutes. But in today's live, we're gonna spend a lot of time trying to analyze different assets. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, please kindly subscribe, like, and share. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever we release new content. So, by the way, my name is DC, and we're going to be looking at synthetic indices. So today we're analyzing synthetic indices, and I think we're going to start from with boom and crash indices. Then we'll go to probably volatility. Then we call it a day. So. Without wasting much of your time, guys, let's start. Okay, I'm gonna start with the assets that I analyzed yesterday. Okay, yesterday we talked about, okay, let's start from here. This is where we were. We talked about crash 500. We're talking about crash 500. And price was still around, fluctuating around this area. Then we talked about two possibilities. We talked about two possibilities. The first one was that, the first one was that if price takes out this high, we are anticipating that price will come. We are anticipating that price will come and make a retest and bounce like this. And then if price takes out this low here, we're anticipating that price will come and drop like this, something like that. So this bearish movement is the one that took place, And yesterday in our VIP community, we were able to trade this Quasimodo, the QL pattern. So I noticed that if you go to the 30, we're on the 30. So for now, I'm just gonna remove this. You know that on the daily, we had a bearish order block. So this is the bearish order block. I'm just gonna remove it. I just want to show you guys the things that we did yesterday, and we're able to make a lot of money from this movement. So what we had here is this. This is how we're able to get an entry trading this reversal that was taking place in crash 500. We noticed that at this particular point we had a lower low, but I think I have these things. Okay, but let me just do it. Richard, you're watching us from Uganda. Thank you for your support. MacD, you're saying, Mr. DC, I'm watching you from Zimbabwe. Please include boom 500 and boom 1000. Okay, I will definitely do that. Let's just start off with what we looked at and see what then took place. Then we can look at other assets. So after this, we'll look at boom and crash. We'll look at boom 500 and boom 1000. Those two. So here we saw that we had a lower low at this particular level, and not lower low. This was the lower low. Is it visible? Let's just use 16. Okay, here with the higher low. Here with the higher low. And then here with the higher high. So we had two higher highs. So it's something that I saw yesterday, and we're able to make good profit from this movement. Okay, at this particular way, the higher high, so price pushed up, created this higher high, then dropped down and created the higher low, then pushed up and break the structure at this particular position, and we had a higher high, then price dropped and created a lower low. So this was the first sign that crash 500 was going to reverse. So how were we going to trade this? How were we going to trade? We have what we call a Quasimodo. So this is a Quasimodo, a QL. So this was the QML level where we were able to get an entry. I think we sold from this level, and our target was, we just targeting this high, low high. So this is what happened yesterday. So it just played out as we anticipated. Our price moved according to what we anticipated. We had this was our target. We're going to get an entry. So here we just targeted this level here, and we extended it to this level, and we're going to get a very good, it's a very powerful concept. It's a very powerful concept. Once you you now know this, I'm telling you, you'll be able to make a lot of money. So we're going to get, we had an entry at this particular level here, and we sold until price came to this level. We made a very good profit from this movement. So now, what is currently happening? What is currently happening? So this one is called a Quasimodo, a QM pattern. So we're able to trade this pattern, and we're able to get this reversal. And you see, we just limited ourselves to this movement, but price even dropped further down. We're going to make a lot of profit from this movement. So now what I can see is this. How are we going to trade now that we know price is reversed? Price is reversed in what? In crash 500. So what we're going to do is this. For us to get an entry today, for us to get an entry in crash 500, this is what we're going to do. We're going to make use of our Fibonacci. We stretch it from the high, swing high to the swing low, from this point to that point. And you can see it is also aligning with that principle of support and resistance, trend continuation, support and resistance. What do I mean when I talk about that? This level, you see it here. Price came down and used this level as a level of what? Of support, and then bounced off and moved and pushed upwards, and then there was this big drop. So if we stretch our Fibonacci from this swing high to this swing low, what do we notice? We notice that price, this swing low and this swing high, let me go to the 1 hour. We can see that this swing low and this swing high at this particular level here, we had a swing low, swing high, and a swing low. This is what we have, swing high and a swing low. And price was able to break this swing high and swing low, resulted in the break of this previous support. So when you have a swing high and a swing low, that result in the break of a support level. In most cases, price will reverse. So what we are anticipating is this. Price will reverse and come here and then drop further down. So this is what I'm anticipating. So this is also aligning with my 61.8 Fibonacci level. So this is the level that I normally want to trade when I'm executing my trade. So this is what I'm anticipating. This is the movement that we are anticipating. That is this asset crash 500 will take. So this is what I'm seeing in crash 500. So we're going to get an entry at this particular level here. We're gonna sell here, and then we drop down. Probably we can target this fair value gap. So my target will be this fair value gap that we have at this particular level. So when price, so basically what I can see is this. Price will probably move and cover up. We're now on the 4 hour now, and cover up this fair value gap. Okay, if you see, okay, this is where we're going to get our entry. Let me use a horizontal line so that we don't mess this up. Okay, so we have here, this is the level. Then I also want to borrow this thing. Okay, this is where we're going to get an entry. But if you look at it, whenever price is moving, if there is a gap, if you notice the swing low of this shooting star, this bearish pin bar, you see, and this high of this bearish candle, there's a big gap. So basically in crash 500, although price is likely going to move down, there is a possibility that price will move up to cover that gap. And this is where we have our entry. So you can place sell limits from 38.12 to 38.20 around this area. This is the area which we're going to make use of. Let me just go on 1 hour and see if I'm seeing the same thing. But I'm telling you, if you're going to sell from that particular level, there are high chances that we can end up making a huge profit. We can end up making a huge profit. Okay, so this is what we have here. So price is likely going to come to this particular area. Let me go on the 30-minute time frame. 30 minutes. Let's see. Okay, we also have an order block. At the same time, we also have this mitigation block. We have this mitigation block. So what I'm gonna do is this. I'll use this mitigation and during this area. So from 38.21, place sell limits, and then to this particular point from 38.21. So basically, we don't want to make this very big, but there's a possibility that price will reverse around this area. So we're going to get entries from this region. So this is what I'm anticipating. And we're going to have, since price is bullish, we'll have a very tight SL. We're going to have a very tight SL from this particular level. We're going to target this level here. This is our target. And our entry is at this particular level. Then our stop loss, I'm just going to place it just slightly above this level here. Yeah, I think if you can trade like that, I think it will definitely work. Okay, let me just check my Fibonacci so that I know exactly where I'm going to place my stop loss. I hope you guys can hear me nicely. I hope you can hear me nicely. Okay, so I'm just going to place my, if it passes this 61.8, if we have a level, a candle, especially on the 1 hour, I normally want to focus on the 1 hour. If it passes beyond this point, the 1 hour, we were 61.8. Okay, our stop loss is here. Okay, this can be a mitigation block. Okay, let's just push it up and place it up. So this is how we're going to trade. If this plays out well, we have a nice risk to reward ratio of let me just, now you can't see, let me just remove this. Okay, so we have a nice risk to reward ratio of 1:2.35. Okay, so this is how, but there's a possibility that price can even drop and reach this fair value gap. So although we are targeting this recent swing low, but there's a possibility that price can drop and reach this particular level here. Okay, unfortunately I wanted to start early, but you know, my assistant is not around, so I couldn't. I was busy preparing for this. It takes time, setting up the camera and what it was taking time. That's why sometimes I would just come and make sure that sometimes I just remove the camera because that camera takes a lot of time. Okay, let's see. I just want to go through the messages that are coming from watching from Uganda. Thanks for the great work you're doing, brother. God bless you more. My trading skills have improved since I started following you, especially DC 106. Okay, guys, if there's something that I've given you that really, okay, honestly, I didn't want to give people that 106. I've been using it for 6 years. And you know, derive, once they notice something, take advantage of it before the algorithm is changed. So the reason why I gave that 106 is because I discovered more strategies that we can make use of and try to. So I normally spend time to understand the algorithm that the derive uses. So we've discovered 3 more ways that we can take advantage of this, and we can. That's why I gave that one for free. It has been a paid strategy for some years. Okay, I don't want to waste time. Today we're just focusing on the most important things. Make sure you please like our live. Make sure you comment. Watching from Nigeria, Sam. Thank you for your support, Mr. Sam. Last Mukandi, I was a little bit late, but at least I'm now here. Thank you, DC. You're welcome. The live looks better today. Thank you so much. The live is looking better. Okay. Yeah, the camera is the one that normally takes time. I had to spend another 30 minutes just trying to set up the camera and what. Takes a lot of effort, but it's fine. I'm glad I'm here. And okay, so this is how we are going to be trading crash 300. So let me just send this analysis, save it, and okay. So the next asset that we're gonna look at, I think there were some people were talking about Boom 500 and Boom 1000. So I'm gonna start with Boom 500. Let's quickly. So today I'm gonna be fast. I'm not gonna talk too much. Let's quickly look. So we're able to get this movement, but I think when it comes to my SL, I didn't notice something. It's something that I then noticed. We're supposed to exit. So if you're in my VIP group, we're supposed to take our profit at this particular level. I then noticed it later. Price, okay, when it comes to these zones, the resistance and the support levels, they are zones. So it's not a definite price range. So we wanted to get this movement, but we're supposed to target this level here. So if you're in that group, please exit the position. There is a likelihood that price is now likely going to reverse. Okay, guys, in October, I've been doing this. I accurately predicted how VIX 75 was going to move, I think, for the next 6 months. If you think I'm lying going on my channel, those are the videos that most people do not watch. If you really want to understand how VIX is moving, I made a prediction, I think in October last year. And I also made a prediction on Boom 500, on how Boom is going to be moving. Boom is going to be bullish for some time. Okay, if I go to so this is what I discovered in October. I want to take you through why we are looking for buying opportunities in Boom and what happened. It was a video. I was talking about the cup and handle. If you go on my channel, I talked about this cup and handle. How did I draw this thing? I'm forgetting now. It was a cave. Was it a cave? An arc. Okay, we do this. Oh. This is wrong. How do I do this? Okay, let me try again. I saw a cup and handle. If you go on my channel, I was talking about how we can trade a cup and handle, but I predicted all this movement, guys. If everything that is happening, there's a video where I predicted it. I think it was sometime in October or August. I talked about this cup and handle. It's a continuation chart pattern, and we can see what happened here, this particular level. It was sometime, I remember it was in October, around that area. And we said there was a handle. This was the handle, but it was a little bit tricky because okay, we had this handle, and okay, the neckline was slanting. It was not as horizontal. You could see that we had this neckline here. Okay, but when we talked about that movement, we're looking at the handle. This was the handle. We had a handle here. So it's like a cup and the handle. So this was the handle. So it's a continuation chart pattern. So the best way that we're going to be trading this, the best way, because we saw price kept consolidated for some time around this area. So all this thing that we have was the handle. But I said that we're waiting for price to break the neckline at this particular level here. This is how best you can trade it. So we're the slanting. So at this particular position, we're going to buy. I wanted to check. It was in November. Yes, it was around this November when I noticed that in Boom. These are chart patterns that are rare, and I never thought that in Boom 500 we could have a cup and handle. Maybe I thought it was maybe something that happens in Forex, but we have this pattern. This is the cup and handle, and there was a break of the neckline, and then price then moved upwards. So the best way that we're going to trade this is that we're going to wait for a break and retest, which took place at this particular level, and price pushed upwards. So what is now currently, look, if you go on my channel, go and look for videos that most people do not watch. Those are the videos that carry more value. I know this, and I'm always wondering, why is this less people are watching this content, but I know that's the content that has more value. So I made this analysis on crash on Boom 500 in November, and it played out exactly. So currently we are in this situation. Price is just pushing up, and according to the cup and handle, you measure. I want to see if we've managed to reach our target. You measure from the bottom part of the cup end to this part, this one. So and we extend it from the breakout. I think that was the same thing that I did on that video. So price is coming exactly at that level that I've highlighted here, this one. So I think there's still room for price to push up. But you know, these guys, they always have ways to frustrate traders. And okay, what we can see is this. For the first time, I think for the past, for some time, we have been having some very strong bullish movement. But for the past 2 days, it has been very difficult to trade boom 500 if you are someone who likes to buy. Why? Because we have this candle. Sellers, it seems like sellers are now stepping into the market. But so this one can be hanging in, and I'm trying to look on the left to see if there's a level. What happened here? Okay, sorry. Okay, we have something. So although price, we can see this order block, and we also have this order block at this particular level here. Let's see. We also have this level. This is where price is consolidating. So when we are using our demand and supply knowledge, the first consolidation before the price changes direction is this one. So this is what is taking place now. You know, I like these lives. Why? Because it also helps me to see clearly what is taking place. Apart from you guys benefiting, myself, I also benefit because sometimes I actually see what is taking place. So now, according to demand and supply, because of this big movement, this is a demand zone. We have our demand zone here. So I'm going to remove this high. Price has reached a demand zone. So there's a likelihood that price is going to face some selling pressure. So we have a demand zone here. Sorry. It's a supply zone. We have a supply zone where we're anticipating selling pressure at that particular zone. So this is our supply zone. This is our supply zone. We're anticipating that price should face some selling pressure at this level. So if you go back now to where we are, I think this will definitely help us to know what is taking place. Why is it taking that? Okay. And you can see what is happening. I didn't notice this. I'm actually seeing this now. Price is going to face some selling pressure. So there's a likelihood that because of that daily supply zone, price is likely going to start moving down. But according to the cup and the handle again, we haven't reached our target. Okay. So buying, although we still have, if you look at it, we still have this big gap here, that needs to be filled. Okay, we have this. So we also have, again, this order block here. Let's see. So we have this supply zone and we have this order block. So I just want to change colors because I want to see clearly what is taking place. Okay, so we have the order block, we have the supply zone. Let's see. Let's go back now to where price is. Price is reacting with the order block. Okay. So during this phase, it's going to be a little bit tricky. Maybe by the end of this week, we'll get a clear picture of what is taking place. Price might push up and even push and reach this target. But according to this, I think we have reached our target. Because according to the cup and handle, it's closer to this area, because you can never be 100% accurate. So roughly around that area, this area here, we're anticipating a reversal. Because one, according to the cup and handle, we are almost reaching our target, the target that we saw in November. So if you're going to be holding this trade for this long, you're going to make money. But we're not talking about something that is more futuristic. We want something that can help us to trade today. So I'm gonna go down to 4 hours and look for an option. We're still bearish. We're still bullish. Sorry, we're still bullish at this particular level. We're still bullish. Price is likely going to. It's still moving up, and that's what I can see. But we have a very strong bearish candle here, and you can see what has been happening. Price has been consolidating within this 4-hour candle. When was this? This was on the 3rd, yesterday, around 4. And so price is now consolidating. We don't have a clear picture of what is taking place. So price is consolidating. It's trading within this bearish candle. So I go down again to the 1 hour. Okay, on my 1 hour, what do I notice? I want to see something here. But there is a likelihood that price is going to what? To reverse. But we still remain bullish. Why? Because we don't have any indication that price has started. Okay, we had this major drop, this big drop, and then price moved up. So it's like a pattern. Okay, what I can see is this. We have a horizontal resistance and a sloping support, something like this. Price is consolidating. So if price is going to break, okay, we can, if there's a sign, if price come to this level, if price drops, like what I said, we reached our target. Make sure if you're in my VIP, you exit your positions, because I saw this now that the likelihood of price moving up is very small. Why? Because we have this resistance and it is aligned with the daily order block. So price reached this level. So now, because of what we have here, we have something like this. We have this trend line. So I'm gonna wait and see. Let me try to identify exactly what is taking place here. So the reason why we don't cover a lot of facet, because I try by all means to make sure that we clearly understand what is taking place. So we have here. So currently this is what is taking place. We have a resistance. Price is ranging. Be careful. Price is ranging. Currently today, this is what is taking place. But we were able to buy from here and price reached here. Okay. So since price is ranging, we are anticipating a drop. But since price is bullish on the higher time frame, maybe price can come to this level, to this support, and bounce off. Maybe we are anticipating this kind of movement. We are not yet sure, although price is on the daily order block. We are not yet sure that price will break, but there is a great likelihood, maybe 70% of probability that price, when it comes to this, after this consolidation, we are going to anticipate price moving downwards. But never rule out. That's why I said we need probably a week to see exactly how price is going to move. Never rule out the fact that price can still move upwards, because we don't have something that is telling us that price is now moving downwards. So currently, price is just going to drop, probably come to this level. I would want to see price pushing up again like this. Price will consolidate for some time. Maybe the greater part of this today, price is going to consolidate. So when price eventually breaks out of this here, I don't see a very big movement. I don't see a very big movement. My target will be here. I'll just make use of this consolidation, and so this will be my profit target. If price, We have a candle that closes above that level. So I trade using anything, chart patterns, I trade using smart money concept. But when it comes to volatility, smart money concept, yes, works to booming crash synthetic indices. But I've seen that price action is the key. And I told you, smart money concept, price action gave birth to smart money concept. That's what I believe. Price action gave birth to, if you look at it, this guy was very smart. He came up with new terms, new names for the same thing. Whatever that we talk about, if you look at it in smart money perspective, if you look at price action perspective, it's still the same. So he came up with something that appears to be new. That's what I believe. But it's something that has already been there. Okay, when it comes to our synthetic indices, because I think smart money concept actually is more applicable to Forex indices, those indices, NAS 100 and what, German what, those ones. I think it's more, but to our own, this one, I think this is just price action, guys. So these chart patterns, they're very important. Okay, this is what I'm seeing, boom, 500. This is what I'm seeing in boom 500. So if it breaks out, that will be our target. We'll target this level. But if it drops, wow, it's gonna drop for a very long time. It will drop for a very, very long time. Okay, we also have this bullish order block. I think if it's gonna break out, our target will be this bullish order block here. If we have a breakout, I think it's the same size. Let's see. Okay. You see, it's one and the same thing. If price breaks out from here, I would go for the breakout on the lower, on this support. I would go for that one. This one. If it breaks out, your target will be this level. So I think we now have a trading plan in this market. But I'm favoring the breakout on the lower side, the bearish breakout, because of the fact that price is on a daily support level. So this is what I'm anticipating. Okay, still on that, we have our channel. Is it a channel? We now have DC now has a what? Did you know that DC now has a website? So you can go and purchase all the items or services that you need on our website. I'm gonna give you guys the link to this. Let me just go through the chat. Live is all about you guys. Okay, what I can see is this. What are you saying, guys? Okay, my trading skill have improved. Okay, we talked about D. On the legs, you know what was happening? The legs was because of it was because of I was streaming on YouTube simultaneously. So my laptop, since that time when my laptop was stolen, two of my laptops, they were actually four. I now use something that is not up to standard. So the laptop was being strained because of the fact that I was streaming simultaneously on Facebook and YouTube. Good morning, DC. Please don't forget to analyze VIX 75 1S. Yo, I had a good entry in VIX 75 1S. I'll show you guys what I saw. And I couldn't even give it to my VIP community. I don't know, something just, I got distracted. You have the best analysis in the market. I've started using your FIB strategy and it works like magic. Guys, if you really wanna kill the synthetic indices, be it volatility, you're struggling, be it booming crash, use that Fibonacci. It's one of the things that I've identified over the years that this thing works, the Fibonacci. So we must call it the DC 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level. Because I think I'm the one who normally talks more about that thing. To me, I always check with that. Even my entries, I'm always verifying with that. Watching from Botswana. Thank you so much for your support, Mosiem. Copano, what's the chart? What do you mean? What's the chart? Okay, so on our website, let's talk about, let me just introduce some of the services that we're now offering. So if you come to our website, you click on services. The website looks nice. The website looks nice. It's very, very nice. Okay, we now have our trade copier. So you can copy trade. You can now enroll for our copy trading. So for our copy trading, let me give you more. Let me give you more information about the copy trading. So what you need to do for our copy trading, if you come here, if you click again on copy trading shop now, you get more information about that. But I'm gonna give, so I noticed that it's becoming a little confusing. We are still working, it's still, this website is still under construction. We were using Rand, but I've noticed that it becomes difficult because most of you guys who use US dollars, you're more, in different countries, you know more about US dollars. Then when it comes to Rands, it becomes a little bit confusing. So what we're gonna do is this, we're gonna change this. We'll put the US equivalent, I think, on our chart. For now, the chart is just in what, in Rand. So for 1 week subscription of our copy trading, it's 65 US dollars. So the minimum capital that you need for this copy trading, you only need $100. Our target, weekly target, is 700 to 1,000 US dollars. On a daily, we're targeting 100 US dollars, something like that. Yesterday, it was a huge success. I think we made a huge profit. But today's morning, I think I personally started with 60 US dollars. Then we were able to grow it to 150. Unfortunately, we were killed. We're killed by crash 500. So we are really, for today, things didn't move as planned. But I know by the end of the day, definitely we'll be up because we have very good setup that we are going to use to recover. But yesterday it was a huge success. I think we made something like 150 US dollars in profit. So we started our copy trading yesterday. So the copy trading, basically, if you don't know much about copy trading, you don't know much about copy trading. Copy trading, copy trading, DC. Okay. Let me talk about, because not everyone knows about this. Let me just talk about that. Copy trading. So copy trading is a form of trading where individuals can automatically copy the trades of experienced and successful traders. So you're copying how I'm trading. It allows beginners and those with limited time and expect to benefit from knowledge and strategies of seasoned traders without having to actively trade themselves. So you're not trading, I'm trading your account. So that's copy trading. Whatever that I trade in my account will automatically be executed in your account. So this is basically one, effortless investing, okay, diversification, transparency, control, and what, blah, 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 blah. But basically, the most important thing is one, the minimum capital is 100, and for the weekly subscription is 65 US dollars. Yeah. Okay, there's a poster for copy trading. So for 1 month, it's 250 US dollars. Then for 3 months, it's 600 US dollars. And you can make payment on our website. So we're also working on, including, because we only have PayPal and bank transfers. Those are the two methods that we have. But we're also working on including cryptocurrency, Binance cryptocurrency. Basically, if you want to transfer or make a purchase using cryptocurrency, I think by the end of the day, it will be done. Okay, so this is what is there. Then we also have our VIP signals. We also have our VIP signal services. So 1 week, it's 10 US dollars. So it's in Rand. I know it's going to be a little bit confusing, but it's 10 US dollars. Do I have a poster of our yesterday? I was very generous. People in my free group, I told them that I was sending money. I think, did we lose any trade? We didn't lose any trade. I sent about 4 signals. They were all in profit. We're talking about big movements. So I know that most of those who are in my my free groups, they made a lot of money yesterday. Why do I normally do this? Okay, if you're gonna join my free groups, don't expect me to send signals every day. You'll be disappointed. I'm telling you now, I don't send signals on my free channels. If you want signals, go and join my VIP signals. But sometimes I'm very lenient. The day will never pass without me sending 1 or 2 signals. So today, yesterday, I think I sent about 4 or 5 signals. And I'm going to be doing this each and every day until the end of March. So if you join my channel for this period only, I'll be sending at least 3 signals daily. But if you want more signals, you can join our VIP signals where we can join for 1 week. It's $10. For 2 weeks, it's $18. 1 month, it's $30. 3 months, it's 80. And you can now get this. You can now make the payment from our website. Just go to our website. But if you're finding it difficult, just contact me, because I know some of you, because of the payment methods that we have. Okay, yesterday I was just trying something out. I think if you come here, we only have PayPal and bank transfer. PayPal and bank transfer. So you can also sign in so that you okay. Okay, let me see if I say continue. No, customer details. No, it's not important. So we only, if you check on my website, we only have 2 payment methods. That's PayPal and bank transfers. But we are working on adding Binance, because I know that most of you guys enjoy using Binance, and also Perfect Money and Skrill. I think those payment, because we want to make it flexible, because I know that when it comes to payment methods, different countries have different restrictions, and sometimes it can be difficult to make use of the available payment methods. But we're gonna give a variety of payment methods so that it becomes easy for you guys. Then for our mentorship program, it's $200. We normally teach price action, smart money concept, indicator-based strategies, and we also have trading psychology and risk management. Those are the 5 pillars of my mentorship. And if you are interested, you can join and be part of our mentorship program. Then we also have our VIP. We talked about VIP. Okay, so you can now go back now and check. Let me go to home. We also have EAs. We also have EAs. Okay, we have free EAs. If you're interested, you can get free. There are a lot of powerful EAs that I've been using. I remember, if you go on my channel, I used to trade live with these EAs some time back when I started this YouTube channel. So these EAs, some of them I used to sell them. They are now free on my website. So just go on my website and you can get access to these amazing, powerful trading EAs. And I think for this week, we're going to upload 3 new free EAs, and you'll see them on my channel. And we're also working on including some videos, some very good strategies, videos that are doing well on YouTube. Then we'll also post it on our website. Then okay, so we have free EAs and indicators. Let's go on this site. So I just want to take you through, guys, so that you understand how this you can navigate through. Okay, no product that has been sent yet. Yeah, it is my fault. I was supposed to post these things. So I met this amazing guy called Wayne. So this guy, I remember with me, I always go off script. I remember 2 weeks back, it was on the 28th, 29th, I go to UFIC, Prophet Makandiwa's church. He's a mighty prophet, man of God, who's based in Zimbabwe. So that's my spiritual father. So he declared on the 28th and 29th that there was going to be 23 days, and you're going to meet someone of significant importance, or you're going to meet someone who was going to establish a significant connection. You're going to meet someone who was going to change your life. That was the declaration, that in these 23 days, there's going to be a significant connection. So I remember I was doing this live some time back, and I met this guy because I had a complex EA that I needed to code. For years I've been failing to do that. I've been failing to create my spike detectors. I've been failing to automate my 106 strategy. So this guy, when I met him, I was just talking on YouTube and I told him that, you know what, I want an EA or an indicator that analyzing multiple time frames. I couldn't do that. Then he said he can do that. Then I said, this thing is very difficult. I've been trying this for years. Then I contacted him. He contacted me. Then we started to talk. Then I said, show me how to do this. Then he showed me. Then he said, you know what? I can create a spike detector for the, not a spike detector, an EA and an indicator for 106. He did that. So for those who love the 106, we now have an indicator and we now have an EA. Then he also created a spike EA using my spike strategies. So this guy, since I met him, there is a level. I know when it comes to analyzing what, but I've been failing to create a proper thing when it comes to the website and what, and going the next mile. So I've been struggling. I'm telling you, I was struggling to do this because I used to believe that I can do everything on my own. But sometimes you need someone, you need connections that can elevate you and take you to the next level. So Wayne was my connection. I'm telling you, since I met that guy, we've done so many amazing things. We've come up with a spike detector for 2023, which is very powerful. That one you really miss once the signal is there. That's why if you go on my site, I think it's going to be uploaded today. If you go on my site website, you'll see that very soon it will be there. Then we created a DEX indicator, and we've created also EAs for these spike detectors and DEX indicators. So I know a lot of products are going to be uploaded on this amazing website, and it is because of this guy, this amazing guy called Wayne. I'm telling you, he has changed a lot. He has changed a lot in terms of DC. He has changed. We're doing a lot, and I even started copy trading. It is because of this guy who's assisting me. So I met my connection. It is Wayne. I'm telling you, DC 2024 go very far. I'm telling you, we're going to go very far in 2024. So this is the starting point, and this website is now fully functioning. You can buy some of the things, but I know, for example, the spike detector that we're talking about is not yet there, but it's something that the EAs, the spike EAs are not yet there, but they are there. So this guy is amazing, I'm telling you, and I thank God for Wayne's life, and may God continue to bless him and his wife. He has a very amazing wife. The wife is also into these things. Is a graphic designer. So he's the one helping me to set out these things. These guys are amazing. So it is because of Wayne that DC now has most of these things. Okay, let's continue with our live, guys. Okay, Paulo Films is saying, may you please reduce the prices of your trading, copy trading. It's a bit expensive. Why is it expensive? I'm telling you, on a daily basis, we'll be making $100 within one day. I think those who joined yesterday, they recovered their $65. So after every week, the minimum or the least that you can get is $700. So it's not even expensive. It's really reasonably, it's a very good price. So I don't think the price will be reviewed. Then for the spike detector, it's $200. The new spike detectors I've used and created, and I bought many spike detectors during the course of my trading. When I started trading, I used to believe that if I get a very good spike detector, but most of them, I'm telling you, they don't perform that well. I've bought many. They were even expensive. You can buy a spike detector for 500, for 1,000, but it doesn't produce results. And I started creating my own. That was the reason, because I was really pissed off. I said, I can do this. I'm very good when it comes to spike strategies. Why not turn my spike strategies into EA? Then I started learning coding. Then I was able to create these spike detectors. And those who have been following, I think this is now my third. This will be the fourth spike detector that I've created. So I've been creating spike detector, but the one that we created in 2024, guys, I'm telling you, it's 100%. Okay, there's nothing that is 100%. That one is more accurate. If a signal is there and you're patient, you wait patiently for the spike to okay, you will never close in a loss. You will never close in a loss. That's how accurate this spike detector is. So we sat down with Mr. Wade and we came up with the most powerful spike detector that has ever been there in this market. I'm telling you, that one is a game changer. It's going to be uploaded again in that website. And we are also working on creating an EA that will never lose when it comes to spike. Guys, I'm telling you. So sometimes when it comes to connection and that's very, very important because I know, okay, so this is what is taking place. Hey, enough with this. Let's just continue. You guys, I know that you are more interested in the analysis. Okay, we are done with boom. I told you boom is consolidating, so be careful. Even if when it comes here, you buy with caution, then you need a signal. Like what happened here, we had a signal, we had this bullish pin bar, which you guys call what? A hammer. And then after that, price then moved upwards. Okay, sharp. So that's it. Let's go to boom 1000. Yo, I wanna analyze. Okay, before I do that, let me go to 75. VIX 75 1S. I saw something amazing in VIX 75 1S yesterday. Yeah. But I couldn't send that signal. I was really pissed off. We had a nice entry at this particular level. The same concept. Master this concept, guys. If you can master this concept, okay, what happened here? Let me check. Okay, what happened is this. I was just observing it, and it was consolidating, and we had something like a wedge, a falling wedge. Price was trading within these boundaries. Then I was just observing price here. Then the first thing that I saw was this. Price broke and came here. Then I said, I'm going to patiently wait. I don't know what I was doing. Then I said, I'm going to patiently wait for price to make a retest. And I knew, okay, this is my concept. This is what I know that most people, if there is someone that I respect, is that guy who came up with smart man concept, ICT guy. I respect him. But this is what I personally think. And I'm going to show you what I think. Using support and resistance, you guys, support the trend reversal support and resistance. But there's another support and resistance, which is called trend continuation support and resistance, where a level that has been used, like this one, used as a support, when it is broken, it will then be used as a resistance. So it's a price action concept. But according to ICT, this is what he calls a breaker block, where price comes down and there's a break of structure and then it drops down. Then price will come back here and use that as a what? As an order block. So this failed order block, or the order block that was ignored at this particular level, would then be used here and price will drop downwards. So I saw this and I got distracted. I was waiting for this. What happened? I don't know what I was doing yesterday. And I got distracted and I couldn't get a good entry at this particular level. Let me see on the 2-hour. But I saw this. So it's something that I saw yesterday, but I couldn't benefit from that movement. Okay, so this is what is happening in so if you check with volatility 75 1S, price has been very, very bearish for a very long time. So if you're gonna look for buying opportunities, this is the market where you just want to lose your mind. Let's go on the high time frame and have a clear picture of what is taking place. You want to lose your money, look for buying opportunities in this market. So that's one thing that is just ringing in my mind. That if I'm going to come to VIX 75 1S, I should be looking for selling opportunities. But here I can now see something here again. Okay, we have this big movement here that took place, and this is an order block, and we don't have price coming back. So those who will be looking for selling opportunities, it means that they did a thorough analysis, which I didn't do. But in my mind, I'll be having that bearishness. I'll be having that bearishness bias. But what I'm seeing now is totally different. I can see price has reached this. Oh, what's happening now? Why is my laptop not charging? Yo, come on. Oh, the charger was not connected. Okay, fine. Um. Oh, those guys are correct. Those are looking for buying opportunities. They are 100% correct. Why? Because we have a, what you call it, a rejection block. This week of this big daily candle, that is a rejection block here. So what I can see is this. Because of this rejection block here that we have, so we have a daily rejection block. So we have a daily rejection block. Okay. So if I come here now, this is where price is. Price is around this area. So we can anticipate a reversal here, but it becomes a little bit tricky to trade this now. We need more solid confirmation. I will drop down to the 4-hour. But one thing that we have now discovered is that price, because of the daily rejection block, that big wick that we saw on the left side, price is likely going to start moving upwards. So for us to get an entry now, if we're going to be safe and get an entry, there are two things that are going to happen. I'm going to drop to the 1 hour now. I'm now looking forward for an entry. And the likely things that are going to happen. So here it's a waiting game. What I can see is this. One, we have here a break of structure. We have a BOS here as price was dropping downwards. So this, so come on. Normally like blue, and it must be written on the center and on top, bottom. Okay. So we have a break of structure. So that means we had a lower low here as price was dropping. We had a lower low and a lower high. Lower high. Okay, so price dropped down. So that means as long as price is trading below this previous low high that resulted in the break of structure, we are still bearish. This was the high. So as long as price is trading below this level, we are still bearish. So, but we also have something in mind. We also know that there's a possibility that price will reverse. But we have no enough solid confirmation or evidence confirmation. Okay, let me go down to the 30-minute time frame and see. You see where I'm coming from? If you can do this, guys, I'm telling you, your chances of losing will be very, very small. I'm coming from the daily. I now know what is happening. Go to the 4-hour, I check. Go to the 1 hour, I check. I go to the 15 minutes, I check. Then now on the 15-minute time frame, I am seeing something here. We have this level. Because of the fact that price was able to trade below this level, this was a break of structure. We have a BOS here. So this was a lower high. This was a lower high. And price dropped down and created a lower low. Gosh, I don't know who's calling me. What's up? Lower high, lower low. Okay, our lower low was here. So here is just a waiting game. Let's go on the 15-minute time frame. Then price on the 15-minute time frame, we have something. price created a lower high. So you see where I'm coming from, lower high. So here with the break of structure here, let me just write it down. I don't want to remove my with the break of structure here, BOS. So I think we now have a change of character. Okay, BOS, this line will confuse many. Let me remove it. I normally like to use blue. Okay. So because of what has happened here, I'm now shifting for my bearish mentality. Why? Because there's now a bullish sign. I couldn't see this yesterday. I don't know why. Okay, lower high, lower low. The low is where the low maybe was here. This was our lower low, lower high, lower low, and we now have a change of character here. We now have a change of character. I normally like it on the top. Okay. So since we missed a very good opportunity again here, change of character, we're going to get this bullish movement. Why? Because price dropped and came to this order block here. This is how we're going to get a good entry. Because now, why are we now buying? One, we have at the back of the mind of our mind that price is at a what? A rejection block, daily rejection block. We have a change of character. Oh, this was going to be a very good buying opportunity. So you can't use the daily or the high time frame order blocks. You drop down to the lower time frame order block, and look for this. If you're going to trade smart money, if you can do what I've done now, identify an entry, identify be it a fair value gap, be it an order block, wait for a change of character, like what has happened here. Then once that happened, I don't know what I was doing. It was early. I was busy with Boom 500. Okay, if you have this movement, a change of character, wait for price to return to an order block and then buy. This is how simple this movement was. We're going to get this big movement here. So for now, let's work on the next plan. Price can even reach this part, but we're going to take advantage now that we know that price has started to move up. We're going to take advantage and wait for price. What are we waiting for? We wait for price to come and fill. Okay, it becomes we have a mitigation block here. So be careful now. If you're gonna wait for price to fill up this fair value gap, it can be deceiving. Why? Because sometimes price will not even reach there. Why? Because using price action in using smart money concept, there is a concept that talks about the same thing, guys. If you're going to expect something different from me, I'll always do the same thing, guys. I'll look here, use my Fibonacci and check. You see, I'm anticipating that price can push and close maybe around this area. Then it will probably retrace and come around this area where we have 50% and the 61.8. So what I'm anticipating is this, because of the fact that this was a resistance that has been broken by this swing low, and now we're creating a swing high. So there is a possibility that price is likely going to move like this. There's a student who recently enrolled. He said, why is it you know how price is going to move? It is because of this, guys. So I know price is likely going to break this structure, our higher time frame, our higher time frame low high, this one, and then we are anticipating we're going to take advantage of what. So where exactly? I think price can reverse at this order block. So I normally identify these order blocks. They can be very good turning points. So price can reach this level, or it can reverse around this area, and then it will drop. When it drops now, we're going to take advantage of that, and we're going to buy and move up like this. So here, because of this change of character on the lower time frame, price is likely going to be bullish, and we are going to be buying when price returns back to this level. So let me go on the 1 hour and check what is taking place there. Yeah, this can be very, very correct. Okay. And then it will push and reach the next target. So we'll target this order block here. Just crazy. I sometimes ask my mind, where exactly do you get this this information from? I'm telling you, this is how price is gonna move. So that great prophet, my father, Prophet Makandiwa, um, declared that in these 23 days, God is going to establish a significant connection. And with Wayne, I'm telling you, this is going to go very far. That guy is very, very good. There was a part of me that I didn't have, which Wayne has, which is the ability to do all some of this. Is very, very, is a genius. When it comes to these computer things, he's a genius. He's far much better than me. I'm telling you, he's very good. Okay, so this is the movement that we are anticipating. This is the movement that we are anticipating, and then price will then eventually reach this order block. So as with me, I'm going to be looking for a retracement to this particular level. I want to buy if price returns to this level. I want to buy here. So within a short period of time, we've managed to do a lot. We have a lot of things that we have created. A lot, I'm telling you, we've created a lot. Powerful instruments. You see them on our chart. So if it happens that you buy our products, please make sure that you give a review. Maybe you can go on Trustpilot and tell us what you think about that product, or maybe you can leave a review on Facebook or on YouTube. Okay, I'm in the buy already. Wow. But Mr. Wayne, why is it you didn't tell me that you're already buying this thing? I noticed it later. Yo. Yes, Mr. Sam, I remember the cup and handle pattern that you spoke about. Okay. Guys, in this business, Disney is the best. I'm telling you, there are times when I'm sitting down, it comes with experience. It comes with experience. Go and read any price action book and what. The things that I know, that's how I teach my students. I teach things that are more practical. It's not more theoretical. Because what I've gathered through the years is what I use, be it on my mentorship, be it on my everything that I do. It's through experience, I'm telling you. So it was in November, December, January, we're going to get that perfect mode. But if you look at the the video, you laugh, guys. Those are the videos that people really go and check. Whenever you see, you go on my channel. I remember about the VIX 75. I predicted it accurately. I think I was using the monthly and the weekly. That's why I was very, very accurate. Okay, we're talking about the cup and handle. It's like I wanted to teach people about the cup and handle pattern. This one. This was the video. It accurately predicted this big movement, guys. And sometimes I ask myself, where exactly do I get these things? But with me, okay, there's a limit that a person can go when it comes to predicting these movements. I think God, I'm telling you, God is in this. I prayed, I remember, I'm always saying this. I used to lose and I didn't understand what was taking place. I used to lose big time. Remember, when was this? 2 months ago. I talked about this, the profit target, and how price was going to move and what. Just amazing. Just amazing. And it played out exactly like how I predicted. Okay, I'm just trying to prove a point here. I'm just trying, why am I doing this? I'm trying to prove a point that when it comes to analysis, I really miss. There was another for volatility, 75. That one I liked it because I've been 75. Where is it? Where is it? That analysis was accurate. Okay, I don't want to waste much of your time. Let's look at one asset, then we call it a day because we have a target to reach today. So I don't want to spend a lot of time. Let's look at the last asset, which is going to be volatility. What are you guys saying? Let me just go through the charts. Good morning, say Favored Coffee. How are you, Mr. Favored Coffee? On Pile, please cook in live stream what signals synthetics. I don't benefit. You guys, if I give you signals and I don't benefit. What I can do is this. I can do this. I can analyze with you. I can tell you how price is gonna move. But if I'm gonna sit down the whole day and I'm giving you signals, you are going to benefit. What am I going to benefit? Because I believe time is money. What am I gonna benefit from that? You tell me, Mr. What's this? I have a VIP signal services. If you're interested in knowing signals, I give signals. Those who are in my signal group, they can testify of how good the signals are. V75. Okay, we talked about this. Yes, I remember now. Mr. Wayne talked about that. I talked about that. Yes, with the Fibonacci synthetics, they work perfectly. Okay, people are talking about the copy trading. Let me just give more details about that. So when you purchase this copy trading, you send me an email, send a proof of, okay, when you just purchase any of our stuff on our website, please quickly send me proof of payment. You just send the proof of payment and you state the services that you want or the product that you want. But with the product, you can easily download it from there. But if you need further assistance, maybe on the instructions on how to use it, maybe I can be of assistance. Then when it comes to copy trading, we have set everything. There's an instructional video that clearly states out the step-by-step processes that you need to link your account to my account. So we have everything in place. We are using, okay, when it comes to copy trading, you can copy trade using C-Trade, or you can copy trade using other third party parties. But we have created our own copy trading software. So basically, it's easy. So you'll be given an email and you join a WhatsApp group where you will be given further assistance so that you can kickstart your copy trading exercise. So once you've purchased, if you are interested in copy trading, make sure that you quickly send a copy to me so that it can be more fast. Because sometimes when you make a purchase, we'll receive an email. Sometimes it might take time for us to see the email. But if you quickly send a proof of payment that I've purchased, I want to be part of the copy trading, then we'll give you instructional videos, one, and there's also a PDF that states how you're going to link up, and we'll also send you a software that we're using for copy trading, and you can get started with that. So I think I've helped you. The minimum deposit is $100 our target. Weekly target is 700 to 1,000 If there's more that you need to know about copy trading, please just write in the write in the description or in the live chat. DC, kindly talk about more on copy trading, how to link it when I buy it. Okay, I think this is what I was saying, Mr. Klee. Okay, so this is what I've been talking about basically. So in copy trading, maybe you have more capital. For example, you have 1,000 US dollars. We're stating that the minimum, there's a multiplier that you can choose or maybe your equity is less than the minimum, you have $50, you can also reduce. For example, if I'm gonna use a lot size of 0.5, you have the option when you set out your copy trading that you want your lot sizes to be 0.5, the minimum lot sizes. So this is how basically it works. So those options are there. Even if you have 50, you can still join our copy trading services. Okay, I wanted to explain more, but I think I'm done for the day. Tomorrow around the same time, 8 o'clock. Tomorrow I think I will start early. Today it was only Monday. I needed to do a lot of things, and I ended up starting the live a little bit late. But my target, my wish is that we should start at exactly 8 o'clock every day. And that's my target every day. I think for the month of March, I'll be going live each and every day doing this thing. So I just wanted to check some of the things that we talked about. We talked about Boom 500, and we also talked about Crash 500, and see if price is moving like that. Okay, Boom is dropping. Okay, guys. I think I'm done. I've been on this live for how long? I don't want to make this very long and boring. I think 1 hour is fine. So my target is that each and every day I'll be going live in this month of March. And if you're new to my channel, please kindly subscribe, like, and share. Don't forget to comment. Please comment on our videos, like on our videos. So if there's one thing that I did that was very, very unique, is the 106. Guys, I have 3 to 4 more strategies like that. They are there, and on our website very soon I'm gonna start selling. We don't benefit much. I'm gonna tell you this: we don't benefit much from YouTube. If I can show you the videos, they do very well. I think I have another video that is close to 20,000. I think that one is close. The DC 106. Okay, let's be more practical. I want to show you things that I'm with me. I'm always looking at the long-term part of this. So one of the most powerful strategies that are there on this channel is the DC 106. This one. It has 12,000 views. It has a lot of likes, and everything is moving perfectly. But I want you to see something here. If I come on my analytics, I want to show you why I might stop producing YouTube videos, and maybe I'll just be doing these lives, and the reason why. Okay, this video is doing very well. I was only able to get $11 from it. We don't get much from YouTube. So you liking and subscribing and commenting on our videos helps the video, the algorithm, to promote this video to a wider audience. Yes, if the video is going to get to 100,000, maybe I can end up getting $100. So there isn't much that we get from YouTube. Your support, your comments will help us to continue producing more content. I'm actually thinking of an idea. I have many strategies, many. I will start putting them on my website. This website, I'll start selling them maybe for $10. It's much better, because even if you can sell 100 copies and you're selling for 10, at least you get 1,000. Unlike when you post them on YouTube. But YouTube is a long-term thing. You don't immediately get the benefits. Maybe after 5 years, this video will reach million views, and you end up getting $1,000. But honestly, to some extent, it demotivates. It demotivates you to continue creating new content. But if you can find someone, a partner, someone who's going to partner with you, like now I'm in the process of negotiating a brand deal with this amazing Choreo Studio. Yeah, that one. With this amazing this company. That's where the money is. YouTube will start paying. Why? Because now you have a brand deal. But getting money from YouTube, I'm telling you, it's not that much. So you guys, you need to support YouTube content. I'm not talking about myself, but if you're going to watch a video from YouTube and you benefit, there is information that you are benefiting from that, please make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you also subscribe to the channel, because this motivates whoever is creating the content. I remember when I'm creating a video, it normally takes me 4 to 5 hours, or maybe probably 2 days creating one video. Maybe the video is only what 10 minutes, but that's how long the time that I'm gonna spend, you see. So if you're someone who's like me, who's always looking at the bigger picture, you might end up leaving this, because honestly it's just a waste of time. Oh, is it okay, it's fine. But at the end of the day, it's not about money. What will then calm me down is that I need to share with people what I know. So that's the only thing that gives me a relief, that at least if I share this information, people will improve in this market. I don't want you guys to go through what I used to go through. It was really painful. Okay. Thank you guys for your time. Enjoy your day. And it's bye-bye for now.